Hi, friends. It's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom here with your weekly intuitive message from Spirit for the week of August 29 through September 4. I will be using the Tarot of Light cards. These are brand new to me, anyway. And you get to pick an oracle card from the Healing Energy Oracle. So, do you need the message from card A, B, or C? Tap into your intuition. Let your guides tell you which message you need today or for this week. The other thing I want to mention is there's a couple of astrological aspects that I just want to mention really quickly happening this week. One is on September 1st, Mars in Gemini is in a sextile to Jupiter. So there could be lots of communication, lots of ideas coming in. This might be a really good creative time. It could also be maybe a little overwhelming, a little too many uh, emails and text messages, and a lot going on that you have to juggle in a communication way. The other thing I want to mention is on September 4, Venus moves into Virgo. And that means Venus will be a little bit more discerning about money and relationships. Virgo is very much into the details, but also it could mean on a negative side a little bit more judgy and self-critical. So watch that when Venus moves into Virgo, and remember to say good things about yourself all the time. Think them, say them, and believe them, and then more wonderful stuff is attracted to you. So let's get down to the message. The first card out, by the way, maybe I should mention that these cards are based on the standard, but they've changed some of the suits. So and they've changed some of the meanings a little bit. So I'm not, don't worry about the standard meaning of the tarot card. Let's just go with the card we have in front of us and the message we have in front of us. So the first card that came out was actually the Seven of Trees, and it's contemplation. And trees in this deck are the earth sign, the earth element. And contemplation, this is about we've been working hard, we need a rest. We need to take a little time out here because we have been just, focused and working to the grindstone. But it's time to look at what we've been doing and contemplate our progress. That working to the grindstone, has it been on your goals and what you're trying to achieve? Or have you been working on something else? So take a moment to look at what you've been doing, um, um, contemplate your progress and where you want to go next. So this is a little bit about a timeout. The next card that came out is the Knight of Angels, and the word under him is Watcher. Now, what I got from him was, again, more observation about everything around him, more observation about the information coming in. The Angels deck is swords, the air element of this deck and of the tarot. So this is about, again, related to this is about taking in the information and processing it and figuring out where to go next, and um, and maybe thinking about things differently, seeing your progress and saying, okay, maybe I need to change my mindset in order to work on something in particular. So That's one of the other messages, the Night of Angels. And nights are also about taking action. So this could be that you contemplate and you figure out how you need to shift something, and then you make that shift and go forward in action. The next card that came out was very interesting too. This is the Six of Hearts, and it says the past. So about the past is look at it was something I just said a moment ago. Look at what you're saying about yourself. Look at what the stories you're telling about your progress towards the goals that you're doing, the work that you've done. You're taking this time out and you're looking over the past. And maybe there is something you need to let go of, because the past, there's always positives about the past, but there's can be negatives about the past. And one of the things about this card is bringing up the past makes it present again and continues to limit your future. So think about what you need to let go of the past and how to change your story. Very interesting. And then we had a couple of more cards come out. Um, a good one, after you're doing all this contemplation and working on what your progress is and what you need to shift from how you think from the past. Three of Stars comes out, and this is the fire element in this tarot, so it'd be the wands, and it says visions. And this is about, you know, re-envisioning that future or that goal and going forward. And that it's an exciting time to expand because it's a three. Three is the number of expansion. It's an exciting time. This is sort of an awakening here of energy. And so I think, you know, and this could have to do with this Mars sextile Jupiter, with the ideas coming in. Is the ideas come in to shift things and to manifest in a different way, and go forward, moving forward. The last card that came out was the Emperor. Now, I don't remember if we had him last week or the week before, but we've had the Emperor in another reading very recently. And this to me is sort of the same meaning. This is being your own emperor, being your own father, taking the action that you need to take, um, um, protecting yourself, protecting your ideas, manifesting, taking action, being a leader in your own story. Um, uh refocusing again. So you've taken a rest, you've looked at your progress, you know that you have to shift something in order to go forward because the progress wasn't as good as you'd hoped, or you just know you need to change something. So taking back that focus, standing your ground, taking control of it, and going forward. So being your own, setting your own goals and being your own leader in your own life again. And I think that's what I said the last time the Emperor came out, whether it was last week or the week before. I just feel like um, we can do this. You can do this. It just needs a little bit of an adjustment this week. So something needs to be seen, observed, adjusted. So, and maybe even something needs to be let go of if there are thoughts or patterns that are holding you back. Let me get the past card back out here. Holding you back from the past. Okay. So that's the reading for this week. I very much think that it is saying You got this. We got this. We got it all. So, are you ready? Have you picked your oracle card message? If you picked A, you got serenity. There's the energy right there, the green energy of serenity. It says, through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. Part of that is inner work that we're talking about. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. That is part of the co-creation we're talking about, is that you have a part and the universe has a part. So taking a time out to look at things and let some things unfold is okay. Let the universe help you and do its work as well. And have serenity in the fact that the universe has your back too. Okay, for those of you who picked B, you got inner strength. And I don't know how the color is on your screen, but in person, this is very much an orange color. So there is your healing energy right there for inner strength. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. There's the word confidence again. I realize my innate I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. Now, if uh, God can be replaced with whatever entity, higher entity you believe in, um, they're all related. They're all the same. Just people just give them different names, as far as I'm concerned. Um, but you've got the inner strength to carry on this week, refocus, to make an adjustment, refocus your goals, and go forward. So you do have this. For those of you who picked C, you got being true. And this is a purplish blue, although there's a little speck there of rainbow, which I think is really interesting. So there's your healing energy. Being true. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am, and there's the word confidence again, and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Being true to yourself. This to me, what I'm getting right now is the people pleasing aspect that you may look at this may be part of what you contemplate and examine this week, is the need to fulfill others' expectations of you rather than being true to your own heart and your own soul and your own authenticity about where you and who you are and where you want to go with your gifts and your goals and your dreams and your life. So be true to yourself. And that means you need to know. You need to know yourself and you need to have knowledge of what it is that you want. So um, take that time to do that if you don't know. And that might be part of the messaging coming through this week as you contemplate and readjust those visions. So those are the messages that I have for you this week. It's a lot of inner work, a lot of inner work. And I think um, that could be because we have a number of planets that are in retrograde. And whenever a planet is in retrograde, it means the work we do is on the inside. Things surface for us that we see and have to do some work on. So that could be happening because we have so many planets that are retrograde. And pretty soon in September, Mercury will also go retrograde. So that might be why there's a lot of inner work messages here. So am wishing you many blessings and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Take care.